going for the Giga Chad blind bag build. It's funny, like, I literally have 4 charged scythes. Okay? Yes, okay, you immediately... I could have picked Prif and had 30% more DPS. Why? Because they don't know how to fucking design anything when it comes to leagues. Okay, let's look at areas. Echo items you can get. Varlamore, shitty boppers. Kurend, shitty bow. Fremnik, shitty helmet. Wilderness, crossbow that if you're going range build you have to pick this region or you're trolling, or you just like choose not to because you don't like the wilderness. But like literal crossbow that is what you need for the crossbow builds. Asgarnia, dogshit dagger. Karamja, nothing. Desert, dogshit blowpipe. Mauritania, dogshit scepter. Taranwin, 30% damage for any build always, and it's armor that you wear all the time that gives you prayer bonus that acts as armor for all styles. Sorry? Sorry? And then Asgarnia. Mage shit that if you picked a mage build, you have to pick this region. What? Why? Last leagues we had Giga Chad spear and gloves. Fucking dildo salamander that people made weird ass builds that were laughing their asses off while they played. OP ass blessing which they kept. Fucking... what was this shit? This shit no one picked. This was the only bad region last league. This shit, Giga Chad jewelry that just gave you fuck ton of DPS, kinda like Taramwa did, but just in the neck and ring slot. This shit, dog sword. People made crazy spec builds and were giggling and barking. Fucking Wildy, Kopesh, Giga Chad, iconic. People did entire builds around this. Mauritania, fucking gargoyle gloves. Andre, literally his entire build was just being at 1 billion HP always with Guthans and never dying. He was just the mosquito, all leagues. You could build, this was a build defining echo item. It was worse than the others, but you could still do shit with it. Fucking desert, 1-tick blowpipe. It is shitty, but it is like, you know, it's better than fucking a lot of shit they offer in this. So like, that you had so many things you could make builds around that were interesting, that were cool. This league's we get dog shit stepping stones, or things that you literally have to pick this region if you wanted to do this build, or 30% blanket DPS on all styles for no fucking reason. Who cooked this shit? Who cooked this shit, man? Like, it's just disappointing. And it's boring, unfortunately. Like, more than anything, it's boring. How many echo items are people making builds around? The answer, none of them. Other than just having a fat amount of DPS. Like, it's just stupid. Like, no new echo bosses other than replacing one of the coolest echo bosses with a shitty one. That item is literally worse than Moon's Boppers. It's literally less damage than Moon's Boppers. And they took out Echo Soul for it. Why didn't we have Echo Soul locked behind having to have 3 regions unlocked? Like, we could have kept Echo Soul. We could have just locked it behind, like, you have to unlock more regions before you can do this, because it'd be too busted to have in early game. Like, why? What? I don't know, man. I just feel like this league's has been just a letdown in a lot of different ways. And in that, like, things don't work. If you didn't choose a certain build, you're just having a much more annoying time than anyone else. If you did choose a certain build and you happened to not choose certain relics because you assumed you were gonna get some amount of healing or sustain like you do every leagues, you get fucked in the ass. I don't know. I don't know, man. 100%. I chose location based on vibes and felt like one region was actually worth it. I chose my locations based off vibes as well, and like it's mostly just disappointed me. So I chose Mauritania because I thought the gargoyle staff was gonna be. I thought it was gonna slightly hold a candle to the soul spear. Boy, howdy, was I wrong. Soul Spear had, what, 75 to 150 damage AoE that was actually typeless, that originated from your character, so you could just clear Nilo rooms. So I saw the spec on the Lithic that's like, okay, typeless, AoE. I'm like, oh, I can use this to, like, carry the Nilo rooms when they're giggly early on. One, you have to target a Mage Nilo for it to do the typeless AoE, otherwise it just won't hit anything. You have to click on a blue Nilo. Two, the AoE damage is about 5 to 10 at base. It's about 5 to 10. You have to spec like 3 or 4 times to clear a pillar. It's, really, really fucking bad. Like, I don't know why they just undertuned every single echo item into the bin when, like, it's half of, like, the whole thing of the league is, like, these region-defining bosses and items. So, like, I picked Mauritania thinking that's gonna be good. It's not. I look at all the other regions, given I'm doing a melee build, and other than Taranwin, there is literally nothing you can do region echo item-wise that will help a melee build, so I'm like, okay. I'll pick Kandarin for Piety, because I did not have Grimoire, because I wanted Belle to do some points later on. So I picked Kandarin just for Piety. Just for Piety, because there's nothing else worth it. And then I picked Desert because the Tobs were going very giggly and I needed to unlock Barrage. Again, because I didn't have Grimoire. So, 2 of my region choices could have been solved with Grimoire, but I didn't want that. I felt like I needed other things. So, like, regions just felt underwhelming and not impactful depending on what kind of build and what kind of things you were doing. Other than, like, the very obvious choice of, like, oh, let me pick 30% DPS. Oh, let me just wear crystal armor for the rest of my life. Like, I'm sorry, but like half of the fun of leagues is also looking like an absolute goober. I don't need to be in piss armor like every other person this league and just feel like a DPS slave. I don't know. This whole league's to me. And just let me zoom out. Last thing, just let me zoom out. I swear to fucking God, man, just let me zoom out. Just let me fucking zoom out, man. I'm sorry. I yapped about this too long, because I'll probably cut this up later and upload it as a little video, but just... let me zoom out, bro. Fucking... It's what it is, right? It's just...